So today we are going to discuss about a WebDriver method only. That one is like, we'll go for this method, WebDriver interface. So we have a method called driver.getWindow handles and getWindow handle. So first of all, we will see what is the flow, like how we can handle the windows. Okay. So let me open application tools queue. Okay. So this is the like one training platform. So inside that we'll go for this uh, application like tools QA. So inside that we have like a browser windows. Okay. So whenever I click on this new button, it will open this new window. It will open this new window. So whenever we are automating the application, so at that time, whenever we get this type of this type of application, like whenever you click on the button and it is opening in the new tab, so at that time we need to handle that situation. Okay. For that, what we need to do is like we need to use this method driver.getWindow handles, which will return us a set of string, which will return us a set of string. Okay, so let's see how we can achieve this thing through this get window handles. And one more thing, we have like a get window handle. So get window handle also a function. Using this function, this one is also we are getting only one string. Okay, so let's see. Let's work on this get window handles. How we can handle using get window handles function, how we can handle the windows. Okay, so let me go to this application and let me copy this URL. Before that, what I will do is like here, I'll create a class. Yeah, new class example for window handling. Okay, example for window handling. Okay, so I'll click on this public static void main string args as well. So the class is created. So inside that, what I will do is like here, I will copy this code up to here. And here what I will do is like I will paste this thing. And again, I will go to the browser and I will copy this thing. Okay. So, and I will copy this URL and I will paste it here. So once we paste it, after that, what we need to do is like we need to find a element in the application for clicking. Okay. So I want to click, for example, this one is for new tab. Okay. When you click on this, it will open a new window for you. Okay. And when you click on this other button, it will give you a message to you. Okay. So first of all, we will see this new tab thing. Similar only, once you got to know one thing, like one flow, like how we can handle, you can handle all these other two things. Okay, so let's go and find the XPath for this. So I want to click on the first button. So what I will do, this is the one. So inside that we have this tab button, right? So I'll write XPath for this button at the rate id equals to, I'll pass that thing. So we get 1 of 1. Okay. So at this time, what we will do is like we will write a web element. Yeah, we'll write like a driver dot find element because we are handling only one element, right? So for that, what we can do is like we will write like driver dot find element. Instead of find elements, we'll write find element. And here, with the help of by class, we'll call a method called xpath. So inside that, we'll pass this xpath. Okay. So what it will return? It will return for us a web element. Okay, web element. I'll pass him element, and here you'll get an error because we have not imported this one. So for importing, you need to place you need to do mouse over on that. It will show like import web element. Directly it will import. Okay, directly it will import in your code. Okay. Once we imported that element dot click. Okay, we need to perform a click operation. So what I'm doing is like a element dot click. So once we perform the click operation, then it will open a new window. So we want to switch to the new window, right? So for what I will do is like I will write a driver dot get window handles. Get window handles means what it will return. It will return a set of string. This is a major interview question. Generally most of the times the people will ask what is like how you can handle a window like that. So at that time you need to say I have a method called driver.get window handles. Using that I will handle the window. Okay, and it will return me a set of string. So using that, I will iterate. I will iterate that string and I will get that particular session ID and I will pass in the get window hand like driver dot switch to window. Inside that I will pass like that. You need to say. Let's iterate this. Get window handles. So using this set interface, we have a function called iterator. We have a function called iterator. So it will return as a iterator interface. Iterator interface. Okay, so this one also you need to import java.util package, which will present in java.util package. So once you got like imported that thing, what you need to do is like a drive I dot has next. So has next, which will give us the Boolean value, whether the session is present or not, like new session is present or not. Once it is presented, then what you need to do is like, so for the first time, what we can do here, uh, yeah. So here what I will do is like session string first session ID. Okay, this is the first session ID. So what I will do, I dot next, it will return me an object. So this is the first session ID. I dot next. So which is coming in object mode. Okay, not this one. Let me try one more time. I dot which has next. Okay, it will give us we have already given a string right for this. Okay. So once we have written this, and again what I will do is like string second session ID. I will not define anything. Okay, so session ID means I have not declared anything. So inside that, what I need to do is like I need to iterate this thing, right? So for that, what I will do is like second session ID. One minute. Okay. So second session ID equals to I dot next. Okay. I dot next, whatever we have given. So once it is given, then I want to handle this. Okay. So for this also you can cast this string, and here also instead of object, I'll cast this with the string. Okay, downcasting. I'm doing downcasting here. So I'm converting object to string. So once I did this thing, then I want to switch to the second window. I want to switch to second window. So for that, what I will do is like, I'll write like driver driver dot dot switch to window. Inside that, I want to pass this session ID. Want to pass this second session ID. Okay. Once I pass this session ID, then it will switch to the second window. Okay. Okay, initialization is okay. So once it is switched the second window, what I want to do is like I want to get this text. This is a sample page. Okay, let's see. So I'll inspect this page and I will get this locator. Okay, so how we can write a locator? This is what I'm doing is like I'm writing the X path. So here I will write like at the rate attribute and slash slash h1 at the rate attribute equals to sample heading. So I'll copy this one. And here what I will do is like I will write a driver dot find element by dot xpath. So inside this xpath, I will pass this particular xpath and it will return me a web element. So web element, I'll write like sample heading text. Okay, meaningful. We need to give a variable which is meaningful. And again, what I will do is like I will do a simple validation. What is a simple validation I will do? So here I'll copy this thing, sample text heading dot equals equals. So inside that, whatever the text is coming, I will copy this text, or otherwise what I will do is like here string 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 this is a web element, right? Okay, string expected 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 result. Okay, so I'll pass this thing in the double quotes and I will pass this particular expected result here. But one more thing, instead of web element, I will change it to string. And here what I will do is like here dot get text, got get text. Okay. So once I have written this thing, then I'll write inside that system dot out dot println text is verified. Okay. I'll write like text is verified. Else else I'll write like system dot out dot println text is not verified. Okay, text is not verified, I can say. It's like verified. Yeah. So let's run this code and let's see what happened to this. Okay. Yeah. Let's see the application is navigated. Internet. What is taking this much time? Let me stop this one and let me go to the manual. Now it got loaded. So let me run one more time. So instead of casting, what I will do is like I will write string. I'll remove this thing. Here also where I have written, yeah, this one. So I will remove this thing. Save. Right click. Run as Java application. Yeah, now you can able to see it got clicked and also it came to this sample page. Okay. Once he came to the sample page, the text is not verified. Text is not verified. Why the text is not verified? Let's see. Let's do the debug. Whether it's, yeah, let's do the debug and let's see what it is happening here. Let me print the first session ID as well. Maybe while it is taking. And before this, yeah, let me run this thing. Instead of run debug. Okay. So let me run in the debug mode. Okay. Now we are in debug mode. So do step over. And here also you can do step over. This is the session ID for the first session. You can do. Okay. So the second session ID it will print. So this is the second session ID. So here these two are the session IDs. The first session ID is like B223 something, and second session ID is like 2F3 something. Okay. So what we are doing is like we are switching to the second window. And now here what we are doing is like we are getting the text. Okay. So this is the sample page we got. Okay. Let's copy this one. And I think here the expected also same. And yeah, I think the expected, yeah, we did the mistake. We have given within the double quotes. So that's why we got this error. Okay, let me stop this thing and let me run one more time. Let's wait until the application loads. So this is the sample application. So now you can say the text is verified. Okay. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, generally we will handle this thing. And one more thing, once we verify the text, then we need to come back to the parent window. Okay, so for that, so earlier in Selenium, we don't have this function driver dot switch to parent window. So driver dot switch to, you can say parent, it is a parent frame. And yeah. Yeah, so we have a function called a default content. A driver dot switch to default content means it will come to the particular parent. Okay, let's run this thing. I think we are not using the latest version. So that's why the latest version thing is not available. Well, let me run this. I think maybe it may be work or may not be work. Let's check. Driver dot switch to default content. So I think it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay. So it didn't work because like the driver dot switch to default content. Maybe we are using for the for the handling frames. So what I will do is like I will write like driver dot switch to window, and I will pass the first session ID whatever we got. Okay. So let's scroll up, and I will take this first session ID, or you can say this is the parent, and the second one we can say it is a child. Okay. Save, save, and run. And inside this parent frame, I want to get the title. Okay. So let's see. Let's do that validation also. So what I will do is like a driver dot find element. Yeah, driver dot not find element. I can say directly driver dot get title. Get title. So it will return me a string. So what I will do is like title. Here, say if you want to do the validation, you need to take this if else condition. So here, instead of sample text, what you can do is like you can write your expected result as well. So the title is like a demo QA. So what I will do is like I will write directly demo QA, and I will write like already we did the validation. The title is matched. Instead of this thing, what I will do is like title is matched. Okay. And title is matched. And here, this thing, what I will do is like title is not matched. Okay. Let's run this thing. Okay. Here, what we are doing, we are switching parent window. Okay, we are switching parent window. So when it comes to here, what we are doing, we are switching child window. Okay, we are switching child window. Let's see. Let's run this thing. So the application got loaded. Once the application got loaded, we switched back to the parent window. Okay, and let's see what is the output. Title is matched, and also text is verified. Okay, are you getting right? How we are handling like child window and parent window, all these things. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, Swami.
Yeah. So yeah, like this, we will handle the windows. Okay, this is the important thing while we are doing automation. So, is there any doubts in this? Okay. So once you do the practice, you will got to know. So is it clear, right? Handling windows. So whenever we are doing the automation, whenever you are attending the interview, so at that time they will ask you how you can handle the window like that. So how you can handle the window. So at the time you need to explain. So while I'm handling the window, so at the time what I will do is like I will use a method called driver dot get window handles. So using the driver dot get window handles, what I will do, it will return a set of string. Using that set of string, I will iterate that set of string, like I will call a function called iterator. It will return me a iterator interface. Using that iterator interface, I will get the parent session ID and as well as child session ID. So I want to switch the child session ID. So at that time, what I will do is like I will write a driver dot switch to window and I will pass the child session ID or second session ID. Like this, I will handle the window. Like that, you need to say. Okay, for if they want to handle only one window, so at the time I use like and one more interview question: what is the difference between get window handles and get window handle? So get window handles return a set of string, and when it comes to get window handle, it will return only one web element, or we can say only one session ID. Okay, so how it will return only one session ID? Let's see here. It will return only one session ID. Let's see. That one also I will show you. So instead of all these things, commented this one. So directly what I will do is like here string session sorry parent, you can say parent window, and here get driver dot get window handle. Okay, so here I will write system dot out dot println parent window. Copy this thing and paste it. Save, right click, run as Java application. Let's see, only we will get only the parent window only. Okay, once after clicking also, we'll get only this session ID. We'll get only this session ID. Whenever you write set of string, then only you will get the second window ID as well. Okay, so you can able to see 9D, or otherwise if you clicked on the second window and you want to get, so at that time you'll get. Okay, or otherwise what I will do is like I will copy this thing. Yeah, this is the parent ID. So the difference between get window handles and get window handle. So get window handles return a set of string, and when it comes to get window handle, it will return only one string, or we can say it will return only one session ID. Okay, so you can say get window handles return a multiple session IDs, and in the sense that's why we are writing like set of string, and when it comes to get window handle, it will return only one string. Okay, is it clear?
Farooq, actually, it has clicked on the second also window.
No, it clicked on the button. After that,
Yeah.
it is going to the second window. Before that, we need to get the like parent window, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so generally the focus will be the parent window only after clicking also. So once it got clicked, and after that, it go to the next tab, but the session ID is not came. So whenever we are writing get handles, so it will got two session IDs. Okay.
Farooq, but it is not switching to that main window.
Sorry, it is
Actually, it
switching.
is.
Yeah, it is switching.
Uh,
I think you have not
oh,
seen. Let me show
oh,
you.
oh,
Okay. Like just observe.
oh.
Okay. Let me run this code one more time. Save, right click, run as Java application. So yeah, just observe this thing.
Mm.
So first of all, the application like browser got launched and it navigated to the application. So once it navigated to the application, then what it will do is like it will click on the button. Okay, so
Mm.
it came to the next page,
Oh,
and again it
yeah.
switched back to the previous page.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. This is for a window, get window handles.
yeah, get
Handles.
handles. Okay,
Okay.
this is used for handling windows.
Mm.
Okay, so is it clear, right?
For only one window means only get window is required. No?
Yeah, for one window means we will use get window handle, and for multiple windows you can use get window handles. Okay, this is the interview question generally they ask.
Mm.
Okay, so is it clear, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll discuss about iframes. So how we can handle the frames and all. And after that, we'll discuss about weights. Actually, today I thought that I will discuss with the weights, but unfortunately, we have not discussed that thing. Like once iframe is completed, we'll discuss that thing. Okay. So is it clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think we are good to wrap up. Yeah, we'll continue the session tomorrow. I'll share this recording to you.